Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update. Important update. I might even call it an emergency update, but probably not. But maybe later today I'll do an emergency update because we have a lot of big news today, which we'll go over, mainly in the form of economic news. But apart from that, obviously the market right now is also still in an interesting position. Where we got quite a lot of bullish fundamentals, of course, that brought us all the way up to these levels right here at 28,000 and 27,500. And now what we have seen is that Bitcoin has also retraced a bit. So, for example, the 382 Fibonacci level is given up, which usually has to hold if you want to see more bullish momentum. So pretty interesting. We'll talk about all of that. All right, I'll try to give you as much of a thorough overview on that. Before we dive into that, I do want to briefly mention, if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. But second of all, I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals, but you also gain access to an exclusive chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you actually want to become a better trader and perhaps even a profitable trader, check that out. Links will be down in the description. But for now, onto Bitcoin. So what we're seeing right now is really a standstill. Like there's a lot of support right here around and below 27,000. And to illustrate that, it's perhaps best if I do something like this, like a lot of support here. And then there's a lot of resistance right now in this area as well. So the price is stuck between these two levels. And I think the main thing that will change that is, and before I say that, I do want to say that generally, like if there was no news, I would say it's more likely right here to actually see more bearish momentum down to 26,800, down to these levels right here at 26,400, and then probably some sort of a consolidation, because that is what we've seen for Bitcoin after almost every big move. A bit of consolidation. But the news we're getting today is major. And this is it. We have the initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and at the same point of time, also the PCE price index, which is like an inflation rate. All right. All at the same time at 2:30 in the afternoon for me. It's GMT +1. So it's probably in about 3 hours or so after uploading this video. Very important. All right. The initial jobless claims and the continuing jobless claims to get a bullish reaction from Bitcoin have to be higher than expected, and the PCE price index has to be lower than expected. All right, the best thing to do is just to watch the dollar strength index. If the dollar strength index, if you see this rallying all of a sudden, then Bitcoin will be bearish, all right? And Bitcoin will see a bearish breakout probably below 27,000, followed by a move down to at least 26,400. So that can happen if the PCE price index is higher than expected, or if the initial jobless claims and the continuing jobless claims are lower than expected, all right? Hopefully I'll probably still make a full video on that as well, but just for now, some introduction. So it depends on that, all right? It fully depends on that economic news. It's really major because don't forget what we did after the positive news on Tuesday, all right? Then the job openings, which is news very similar to the initial jobless claims and the continuing jobless claims, when it was lower than expected, which is kind of like it's inverse. Like this is initial jobless claims, all right? So the how many people claim that they are jobless, and the other ones was openings. So if this is actually higher than expected, that means that there are less openings, right? In general. So that's how you should see it. It will depend on that, all right? I do not have a bias in this. I'm not an economist. I know what economic events mean for crypto. I don't know how to accurately predict them. The initial jobless claims have been very hit or miss the last couple of months. And the PCE price index, I think that's more likely to be lower than expected. So that's bullish, but in general, it's just better to wait for confirmation. All right, so that is what I will do. Hopefully this video was valuable for you to really understand what's going to happen today. But for now, this is my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.